Okay, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard before we visit Hemel Hempstead Town in the Vanarama National League South. Luke, a slight change of scenery for this one. First of all, any takeaways from yesterday's performance away at Aldershot?
Yeah, as I suggested after my interview yesterday, I felt that they were clinical in their finishing. I felt we created some real good chances, and we should have probably been level pegging at half time because I felt that they created two in the first half that they probably should have scored from. Charlie O'Connell, in my opinion, has to score from the corner, and Rushy with the flash across the face in the back post, especially in the first half. And then second half, I felt we started the second half really, really well. Had a shout for a penalty. I watched it back already today, and it's a nailed on pen. Um, excuse me. And for me, frustration because I felt we'd done enough to at least get a goal, if not two, yesterday. And I felt that maybe that would change the outlook of the game. But full credit to Aldershot, clinical in the way they finished, very clinical in the way they got their goals, and they scored at the right time.
Yeah, obviously after the Aldershot result, that's three consecutive losses. Just how crucial is a response tomorrow evening in Hemel?
It's crucial for our league campaign anyway. Obviously, you saw it was a load of fixtures yesterday, and there's another change at the top of the table. If we want to achieve what we want to achieve this year, we need to make sure we get back on the horse as soon as possible. And there's no better opportunity than having a fixture as quick as the turnaround as what we got tomorrow evening. And I've watched them. I've done my work on them. He's done ever so well, Lee, in terms of getting results on the board for them. And they play a way that we need to make sure that we marry up to and ensure that we nullify them as best we can and get our game going. I feel that if we have as much opportunities we created as of yesterday, tomorrow evening, I feel we can be putting them to the sword. And that'll be my message to the players that we need to have ruthlessness in the final third. Can we have a little bit more structure in our turnover and possession? And fingers crossed we can go and do that tomorrow evening and get a much needed 3 points.
Yeah, and obviously Hemel are a side we haven't faced yet this season. What are you expecting from them?
Well, you got the new manager bounce, and they're riding a wave at the minute. They picked up some real good results. Obviously, I watched Truro and I watched Western, two good sides in the division that are plying their trade at the top end of the league, and they've gone and picked up a great win at home, a convincing 3-0 win at home, and a point yesterday. So there'll be positives, belief, and confidence in their building, but we got to be on it tomorrow. We got to be right in terms of taking them to a level that they can't get to with our fitness and ensuring that we go about our business in a professional manner because they work ever so hard. He's got them grafting. They play well in their units, and we need to make sure that we marry up on that and are up for the fight and up for the battle and get our game going and having the confidence and belief like we had prior to this spell. We've had a week that we didn't envisage having 8 days ago. So we need to make sure that we come out of this period being positive, having the confidence to go and put on a performance tomorrow to win 3 points.
Yeah, and you utilised a lot of the personnel of an extended bench against Aldershot yesterday. Could we potentially see some more rotation tomorrow, especially with it being such a quick turnaround, as you mentioned earlier?
Possibly. Listen, I'm going to pick a side that's going to get us 3 points. So if that has a similar look to it in terms of from the starting 11 yesterday, then so be it. I believe in this group. I know what their fitness levels are like. We've had a Saturday, Monday before, and we've had a positive weekend off the back of it, being Bath and Chelmsford. So, yeah, we got a squad there that is a great squad. I can utilise at any given time, make 3 to 4 changes, and I do feel that we have strength across the board. So I'll sleep on it again tonight. I've done a little bit of work with Chelsea and the medical team to see where certain personnel are at, but we'll have a full fit squad to select from, and it'll be my task to make sure that we get an 11 that starts the game and the finishers coming on off the bench to ensure that they complete a performance that warrants us getting 3 points.